Thinking about moving to Limassol, Cyprus? Before you pack your bags, there are 5 things you absolutely need to know. Limassol looks like a Mediterranean dream. Endless blue sea, luxury yachts and high-rises, but there's another side to the story. Many people move here expecting paradise, only to face unexpected challenges and costs. The city is changing fast, and if you're not prepared, you could end up frustrated and out of pocket. I'm breaking down the 5 most important things nobody tells you about moving to Limassol. These are the real details, beyond the glossy brochures. Stick around because the last point could save you from a massive financial mistake. Let's start by peeling back the layers of the illusion of paradise that's often presented to the outside world. We're going to take a realistic look at what life is really like in Limassol. Online, Limassol is meticulously curated to showcase only the most luxurious aspects of life. Social media feeds are flooded with images of opulence and extravagance, creating a perception of constant vacation and effortless living. Infinity pools that seem to merge with the Mediterranean, exclusive beach clubs buzzing with energy, and high-end living in modern apartments with breathtaking views are all part of the carefully constructed image. Yes, that lifestyle undeniably exists. But it's crucial to understand that it's accessible only to a select few who possess the necessary budget. It's a lifestyle that requires significant financial resources. For most residents, the reality paints a different picture. It's a city grappling with a growing wealth gap, where the divide between the haves and have-nots is becoming increasingly pronounced. Daily life often involves navigating frustrating traffic jams and dealing with the complexities of bureaucracy. These are everyday realities that often get glossed over in the idealized online portrayals. The paradise that's advertised is frequently confined to a limited number of luxury developments, often gated and exclusive, offering a world apart from the everyday experiences of the majority. Access to this paradise is often further restricted to members of private clubs, creating a sense of exclusivity and separation. Many expats arrive with expectations of instant community and a permanent vacation, fueled by the images they've seen online. They envision a life of leisure and effortless social connections. But building real, meaningful connections takes time, effort, and a willingness to step outside of preconceived notions. It requires active participation and genuine engagement with the local community. The city's social scene, while vibrant, can sometimes feel exclusive and difficult to penetrate, especially for newcomers. And the cost of keeping up with the perceived lifestyle is undeniably high, with expensive restaurants, luxury shopping, and high prices for everyday goods. If you're not adequately prepared for the realities of living in Limassol, both financially and emotionally, you might find yourself feeling isolated, struggling to make ends meet, or pressured to spend beyond your means in an attempt to fit in. Limassol is at its heart a city of contrasts, a place where different worlds collide and coexist. You'll find gleaming luxury buildings rising next to bustling construction sites, a stark reminder of the ongoing development and the wealth inequality that exists. Traditional Cypriot buildings stand proudly alongside modern architectural marvels, showcasing the city's rich history and its embrace of the future. So before you pack your bags and chase the dream of a perfect life in Limassol, take a moment to look beyond the carefully curated images and understand what paradise truly means for you in a realistic context. If you're seeking sun, sea, and a strong sense of community, remember that these things require effort and active participation. You'll need to put in the work to build relationships and create the lifestyle you desire. By managing your expectations and approaching Limassol with a realistic perspective, you'll be far more likely to avoid disappointment and create a fulfilling life for yourself. Limassol is a vibrant, complex city with its own unique charm and challenges. It's real life, not a picture-perfect postcard, and embracing that reality is the key to truly enjoying all that it has to offer. Now, let's talk money, the aspect of moving to Limassol that often surprises people the most. It's easy to get caught up in the dream of sunshine and beaches, but a realistic understanding of the cost of living is absolutely essential. Limassol is expensive. It consistently ranks as one of the priciest cities in Cyprus. And even compared to other European destinations, it can hold its own in terms of high costs. This isn't just a feeling, it's backed up by data and the experiences of countless expats. Rent is the biggest shock, the single largest expense for most people moving to Limassol. Be prepared for a significant portion of your budget to be dedicated solely to housing. A basic two-bedroom can cost over €1,200 a month. And that's often for something quite modest, perhaps even a bit outside the city centre. Don't expect luxury at that price point, and modern places with sea views are much higher. We're talking potentially double or even triple that amount for a prime location with all the amenities. These premium properties are highly sought after and command top dollar. The competition for good apartments is fierce, making the search process stressful and time-consuming. You'll likely be competing with many other potential tenants, so be prepared to act quickly when you find something you like. With high demand from expats and investors, Limassol has become a hub for international business and attracts people from all over the world, further driving up rental prices. Groceries and dining out are pricey, adding significantly to your monthly expenses. Even everyday items can seem surprisingly expensive compared to what you might be used to, especially if you want imported goods. Local produce is generally more affordable, but if you crave familiar brands from home, be prepared to pay a premium, or trendy restaurants. Limassol boasts a vibrant culinary scene, but eating out frequently can quickly drain your bank account. Look for local taverns for more budget-friendly options. International schools are a major expense for families, representing a significant investment in your children's education, with tuition often exceeding €10,000 per child per year. And that's just the base tuition. It doesn't include uniforms, extracurricular activities, or school trips. Utilities, especially electricity in summer, can be surprisingly high. Air conditioning is essential during the hot months, and that comes at a cost. The low taxes are a draw, attracting businesses and individuals alike with favorable financial conditions. But the savings can be wiped out by daily expenses. It's a balancing act. While you might save on taxes, you need to be mindful of your spending in other areas. Many newcomers find their disposable income is no better. Despite the lower tax rates, the high cost of living can negate those benefits, or even worse than back home. It's crucial to do your research and understand the true cost of living before making the move. Don't trust outdated cost of living websites. Information can quickly become inaccurate, especially in a rapidly changing market like Limassol. Get real numbers from locals. Talk to expats who have already made the move and get their insights on the actual costs of things. Limassol offers a great lifestyle with its beautiful beaches, vibrant nightlife, and rich culture, but it comes at a premium. Be prepared to pay for the privilege of living in this desirable location. If you're on a tight budget, you'll struggle to enjoy what drew you here. The constant financial strain can overshadow the positive aspects of living in Limassol. Make a detailed budget before you move. Research typical costs for rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, and entertainment. The cost of living shock is real. Be ready for it. By preparing yourself financially, you can avoid unpleasant surprises and enjoy a more comfortable and fulfilling life in Limassol. Next up, construction. Limassol is a city in constant transformation. Cranes fill the skyline and new high-rises pop up everywhere. The upside, economic growth and modern amenities. The downside, daily noise, dust and endless roadworks. Quiet mornings are rare, and traffic jams are common due to ongoing projects. The city's character is changing, with luxury towers replacing old neighborhoods. Some locals worry Limassol is losing its unique identity. If you rent, check for nearby empty lots. Today's view could be tomorrow's construction site. Real estate agents may not warn you about future developments, so do your own research. The city's energy is exciting, but the chaos can be exhausting. If you crave peace and stability, central Limassol may not be for you right now. Visit different neighborhoods at different times to see the real day-to-day life. Now, let's talk culture. Limassol is not just Europe with better weather. The local rhythm is slower, rooted in Greek Orthodox traditions and family ties. Bureaucracy can be slow and relationship-based. Patience and friendliness go further than demands for efficiency. Social life is traditional. Family gatherings and religious holidays are central. Many expats stick to their own circles, missing out on the richness of Cypriot life. English is widely spoken, but learning basic Greek shows respect and helps you connect. There's a subtle tension between locals and the influx of foreigners, especially as prices rise. Limassol is multicultural, but communities often exist in parallel. The happiest expats embrace local customs and make an effort to integrate. If you expect everything to work like back home, you'll be frustrated. Adaptability and curiosity are key to thriving here. The culture is beautiful, but it demands your participation. Finally, let's talk real estate. It's a topic that's on everyone's mind when considering a move to a new country, and Limassol is no exception. For many, buying property will be the biggest financial decision you'll make here. It's a significant commitment, often involving a substantial portion of your savings or requiring a mortgage. So it's crucial to approach this decision with careful consideration and a clear understanding of the market dynamics. Limassol's property market is often hyped as a golden opportunity with promises of high returns and a luxurious Mediterranean lifestyle. The brochures showcase stunning villas and modern apartments, painting a picture of effortless wealth and relaxation. But beneath the surface, it's a market fraught with risks. It's essential to look beyond the glossy marketing materials and understand the potential pitfalls that await the unwary investor. Many new developments are significantly overpriced, reflecting not just the cost of construction, but also the high demand and the perceived value of the Limassol lifestyle. These properties are often selling a lifestyle and residency, not just a home. The price tag includes access to exclusive amenities, a vibrant social scene, and the potential for obtaining a golden visa, which grants residency in Cyprus. Buying off-plan is a common practice in Limassol, but it's inherently risky. You're essentially investing in a promise, a blueprint, rather than a tangible asset. Construction delays are a frequent occurrence, pushing back your move-in date and potentially disrupting your financial plans. Quality issues can also arise with substandard materials or poor workmanship, leading to costly repairs down the line. And in the worst-case scenario, projects can even be abandoned altogether, leaving you with nothing but a legal battle and a significant financial loss. Obtaining title deeds can take years in Cyprus, a bureaucratic process that can be frustrating and time-consuming. Without a title deed, you're effectively unable to sell your property, severely limiting your options and potentially trapping your investment. You also won't be able to borrow against your property, restricting your access to capital and hindering your ability to leverage your investment. The Cyprus residency program, particularly the Golden Visa, has been a major driver of demand in the property market, attracting foreign investors seeking a foothold in Europe. However, if the rules of this program change or if the program is discontinued altogether, property values could drop significantly, impacting your investment. To protect yourself, always use an independent lawyer who is not affiliated with the developer or real estate agent. They can review contracts, conduct due diligence, and advise you on your legal rights. It's also crucial to do your own thorough market research. Don't rely solely on the information provided by real estate agents. Compare new builds to resales. Carefully weigh the pros and cons of each. New properties may offer modern amenities, but they often come with a premium price tag. Older properties, while potentially requiring some renovation, often offer better value for money and are located in more established residential areas. Think like an investor, not just a home buyer. Consider the potential rental income, the long-term appreciation prospects, and the overall return on investment. Ask yourself, who will buy or rent your property if you need to sell? Is there a strong rental market in the area? Is the property appealing to a wide range of potential buyers? Renting before buying is a smart strategy. It allows you to experience the Limassol lifestyle firsthand without making a long-term commitment. Take the time to get to know the city and the market first. Explore different neighborhoods, talk to residents, and understand the local culture. Rushing into a purchase is the biggest mistake you can make. Pressure from real estate agents or the fear of missing out can lead to impulsive decisions that you may later regret. The Limassol property market certainly has potential with its attractive lifestyle, strategic location, and growing economy. But it's also a complex market full of potential pitfalls for the uninformed investor. Navigating it successfully requires careful planning, thorough research, and expert advice. Don't let the dream of owning a luxury property in Cyprus cloud your judgment. Approach the market with a clear head and a realistic understanding of the risks involved. Be cautious, be informed, and be prepared to walk away if the deal doesn't feel right. Your financial future depends on it. So, is Limassol the dream destination? The answer is, it depends. For the well-prepared, it offers sun, sea, and opportunity, but only if you're realistic about the challenges. High costs, constant change, and cultural differences are part of the package. Do your research, visit first, and make decisions based on facts, not fantasy. If you're ready for the realities, Limassol can be amazing. Go in with your eyes open. Want more tips or a deeper guide? Subscribe and drop your questions in the comments.